am popping on. I'm making Leggy Froggies. I'm using Bernat blanket in the color Forest Sage. I'm using a 6mm O-Fire hook. And I will have the pattern name, like designer, up here. It's something like Paloma Tejedores. I don't speak Spanish, I'm sorry. I know that it is. But I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. So anyways, we're gonna see how many Leggy Froggies I can get done with this one skein of Bernat with timestamps. So currently, we haven't started yet, just a slip knot. It is 7:16. So I'll check back in. Okay, checking in. First Leggy Froggy's done. Except that he needs flesh and a mouth. And it is 7:35. And, you know, he has his end that needs woven. But he's stuffed, he's sewed shut. He's good. On to the next one. Okay, I'm checking in. I finished my second Leggy Froggy. You see we did solid big black eyes. It is, hang on Rowan.
Okay.
Time check is 7:55 and I am watching Custom Crochets on YouTube and was watching Traveling Pony Studios. Their channels are, you know, mellow and calm and kind of like me, I guess, but they don't have kids. So I try to cut most of my kids out of my videos, but in this one specifically, there's a lot of background noise because I have one right here and I have one over here playing with a slinky.
You have to have the flinky.
Yeah, that right there. So
yeah,
they slow me down a little bit in the evenings until it's time for bed. Toddler's almost ready for bed now, but I just wanted to give you an update. I'll check in later. So close to bedtime. Right now I am watching Joe's Web on YouTube. Finishing my third Leggy Froggy. Whoop. There he is. And time check, it is 8:37. This one took me a bit longer. I did get something to eat. I made sure my kids ate. They had a late lunch and like breakfasty snack, so had to make sure they ate. And of course the one is taking his sweet time to eat his dinner. He thinks that if he complains enough that I won't make him finish it, but he needs to finish his food. He has suppressed appetite as a side effect of one of his meds, so we gotta make sure that he's eating. But either way, Judgy Frog, Refined Vibes crew will understand. And on that note, Sam, we miss you. If you're watching, we miss you and your Judgy Frog. I finished the fourth one. Used the kawaii eyes. It is 8:58 p.m. This one took me a little bit longer, I think. I am watching Joe's Web still, and that's a new episode. An episode that I missed. And in that time frame, the older of my son, it was time for him to go to bed because he evidently is not feeling super great. He had said that he felt like he was going to throw up, and he did not, but I think it was to get out of eating. He had raviolis tonight, and he didn't seem to like them, so it was kind of like, you eat it this time and I won't make you eat it again, no worries. And I had to keep telling him to go back to eat, and then I eventually had to set a timer of like, look, if you don't eat it in this amount of time, then it's just going to be bedtime. And he took a couple bites, and then he sat on the chair, and he was falling asleep when the timer went off, so it was time to go to bed. He's mad at me. He stomped his whole way up the stairs and yelled at me that he was never talking to me again. So we'll see how that goes. But just wanted to update you with this guy. Check back later. We finished number 5. I make mine a little bit shorter with long limbs. My clock says it took me 17 minutes. I did have to stop in the middle of there. I paused it because my mother-in-law came out and we were talking for a bit. And then oh yeah, we were talking about my cat. She keeps getting her collar off. They're inside-outside cats, and she likes to climb trees, so I bet that that's what's happening, but it's a good time. We have to get more collars for her. But anyways, it is 9:30 p.m. You can probably hear Joe from Joe's Web in the background. But I think that I've watched this one, so I might change it to something I haven't watched. I'll update you though on what I've watched. Hello! I'm on, I think, number 7. see his eyes look a little wonky. Kind of better. I'm still watching Joe's Web. Turns out I did not watch that episode. She's taking us on a walk around like a craft festival that she stopped in at. But time check is 9:54. So I'm thinking we're about halfway through the skein, roughly. I know that generally I can get 10 or 11 out of a skein, so we're more than halfway done, roughly. So I'll check in with the next one. Checking in again. I think we're on the 8th one. Still watching Joe's Web, and it is 10:14. So we'll keep going until we run out. Got another one done. It is 10:33, so this one got done a lot faster. It is 10:52. Finished another one. Legs look extra long for some reason. I don't know why. Eyes might be a little wonky. Now these aren't technically done until I add blush and a mouth, but maybe I'll show that at the end. Still watching Joe's Web too. Oh yeah. This is what our skein's looking like. So we'll see how much we can get out of this. I've lost track of how many frogs I've made. I think we're on like 9. I'm thinking we should be able to get 2 or 3 more. We'll find out. A large portion of time has passed. Put one kid to bed, put another kid to bed. That kid's awake. Husband got home, watched some TV, but now it's 1:45 in the morning, and I finished the next one. Thank you. Another one done. We're watching Naked and Afraid, Last One Standing now. I don't know why we like these shows, but we do. Jeff sucks though. And time check, it's 2:06 in the morning. And I think I have enough yarn for one more. Maybe. Yeah, definitely do. So, should be one more. And then we'll do a final count. I don't know where we're at. I finished the last one of this game. This is all that I have left. So let's count them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 leggy froggies. So if you're wondering how many leggy froggies finishes off one ball of Bernat blanket, it's 12. Catch you in the next one, guys. Bye.